Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. So, a little bit of a different video. If you're looking just for a reading, I will put a timestamp if I have a chance to. I will pull a card for you guys, but I just want to give a little bit of an update on where this channel is going to be heading. What are the plans for this channel? Because I know that my posting has been very inconsistent, but life has been lifing, you guys. Like it's been lifing pretty hard. However, there is exciting news. I am moving again, but it's something that I have been wanting, something I have been working towards for a very long time. Like I'm finally getting my own place. It's very exciting. I truly have been working like years for this to happen, and to be at this point right now, it almost feels like I'm still like in a waiting room. Oh, there's the crows. Like I'm in a waiting room, you know, like energetically, or like a chrysalis. You know, I feel like I'm in that stage where it's like something is unfolding, something is unraveling. Maybe you guys feel the same thing, where there are like big changes going on in your life, but it just feels like a big shift. And it's very exciting time as well, because there's a lot of changes happening, not just with me, but like my roommates as well. Like I am so proud of one of my like he's more like a brother, but it's just inspiring to see how our, you know, paths are heading different directions, but for good. Like there are a lot of positive changes happening. And I want to say, I know that the posting has been inconsistent on my channel with readings and everything. I really, as soon as I get this new place, I want to try to work on a schedule. It's not a possibility right now with everything happening in my life, like at least for the next couple months. But once I'm in a more situated and stable environment, then I feel like that I can really pour all of myself into my ideas, my creations, because they're, you know, living with other people and sharing certain property, like you have to be respectful of, you know, other people's time, and you just have to be very considerate, which I have no issue. But once I'm in my own space, like I truly feel like I will be able to, I don't know, just do the things that I want to do, right? Just create the things that I want to create and just share them with you guys. There is also I'll be completely honest, it's been rough, even just trying to connect when I do readings, because and I'm working on this in therapy, but like I am so drained and so invested in what is going on globally. Like I've been trying to be more involved in my community, which if anyone went to the No Kings protest, we made history with that, y'all. It was a massive turnout, massive. And if you're out there protesting, please stay safe. But I've been so busy in my community. Like these are weird times, you guys. And I really want to touch on the fact that it feels like a freaking Black Mirror episode, or like the freaking Twilight Zone, where you see this stuff happening. You literally see Palestinians are being fucking massacred. They're being like wiped the fuck off. Like the images, the videos of literally like innocent civilians just there, it's literally disgusting what is happening over in Gaza right now. And it blows my mind to see people defend such acts or just totally dismiss it. Like I don't know why a lot of people in power like think most of the public, I mean, I guess a lot of the public really, you know, they don't really be keeping up, but like we're not fucking idiots. you know, we can very clearly see what's happening. Like, yes, people want to push so much propaganda and so much shit. And I know you probably have heard the word propaganda so often because it's one of those, it's a buzzword now with, especially in the political environment. It's like, this is propaganda, that's propaganda, that's propaganda. But that's what is happening right now with how truth is being distorted. How facts are trying to, like, they're trying to distort facts and truth. And literally, like, education, journalism is being like, it's very disgusting. It's very disgusting what's going on. And the fact that there is not this rush, there's not this overwhelming, like, rush to aid these people. Like, they're actively blocking aid to get to these people. And not only that, the people that are coming forward to receive aid, they're getting gunned down in the fucking street. It's, please stay aware of what's going on. It's one thing to, and that, honestly, that's part of, if you're spiritual, if you're into spirituality, if you're someone that is connected energetically, if you are truly, like, connected to what is going on, you're aware, like, you're not just living, I don't know, I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. I'm speaking from emotion right now. It's just frustrating, and it's disheartening to see such a lack of care. You know, I know there are so many people that are fighting for to end this genocide. It's literally an ethnic cleansing. I know, like, people are saying, like, I know it's like a thing now where, you know, if you criticize the state of Israel, then it's like you're anti-Semitic. But that's not what people are criticizing. Like, they have even said, this is not about religion. It's not about Jews. It's not about that. It's literally, like, fighting colonialism. I just don't understand why the conquering land and shit, like, there are already people there. There's already fucking people there. What? Let me not. But anyway, yeah, that is why it's been difficult. I'll be honest, like, it's been fucking difficult with everything going on, literally everything going on, and just, it's taking a lot to just stay grounded and to stay, you know, to be aware of everything that's happening, but to also make sure I'm taking care of myself. Because honestly, one of the best forms of protest is to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, right? You're the best forms of protest is making sure that you are not being worn down by it's like not being worn down in the ways that they want to wear you down. And there's many different forms of protest, right? You don't even need to be going out into the streets. Like, art is a form of protest. Which, another thing, I'm like, why are a lot of big artists, this is just my opinion, but, like, if ever was the time to really, like, showcase your art and protest certain shit, like, why are none of these big artists doing that? Like, I know that there are some that have done it, but, like, the art is a form of protest. I get it. People want the money. You know, people chase the dollar, but it's crazy how money is just valued higher than human life with a lot of people. It boggles my fucking mind, but I don't know, y'all. If you are able to donate, if you have the ability to, I will put a link to the relief fund. There's also going to be a link, as always, there's always links in my videos. The Woman for Woman organization, they are also, you know, there's so many different programs that have been affected by this stupid fucking administration. So many people are fucking suffering, and it's just, it pisses me off. Like, it really fucking pisses me off, because it's like, this is so unnecessary. Like, what? And I get it. Cruelty is one of the, like, that's kind of the point for a lot of these people. Like, they want to be cruel. But it's, bitch, if I could. Anyway, let's clear the energy real quick. I heard Imogene Heap, Clear the Area. That song's coming to my mind. Sorry, I should have warned anyone wearing headphones. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the collective, watching this video. Anyone still watching? What is a message that they need to hear? Any message that they need to hear before I click off? Any message they need to hear in this little transitional period? Ooh, I just spilled all my thing there. Anything that they need to hear. What is it that they need to hear? Open-mindedness. Okay, so it says, there is more than one way of looking at things. You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of resolving problems. Okay, so seeing something from a different angle or looking at something from a bigger picture. I mean, just as I was talking about, I know I speak through emotion a lot of the time, and there are, admittedly, there are some things where I have to step back and be like, okay, let me see this from a different viewpoint. Or is there a possibility that I am being ignorant on a subject? Is there a possibility I am being, or I don't have all the information? Like something like that. It's, you could be questioning yourself, or maybe you're having assignments from like therapy. There's something about you are questioning things or looking at things differently. You could be switching up your thought process. I know that there was, how does my therapist describe it? She describes it as like markers, things that we associate with, right? Like, we could have a feeling, we could think like, oh, I was really angry during that time, but it's actually, it's not really anger. It's actually something, it's like a deeper emotion, something that you tap in deeper and you realize, oh, that's actually embarrassment, or oh, that's actually shame, or oh, that's actually disappointment, like something like that. You know what I mean? It's like there's something that you are questioning, you're digging deeper and being more open-minded about the information you're receiving, maybe from the people that are talking around you, not being quick to react, right? That's something I'm also working on. What else? I don't know why I'm hearing in my head, speak when spoken to. I don't know if this is like what someone told you, or like how you grew up. It was like, only speak when you're spoken to. And it's like, now you have your voice, you're finding your voice, or you've already found your voice, and it's like you're utilizing it, right? Leadership, literally, cougar. You could be leading something, or it's like you're campaigning something. And I know I've been talking about like stuff going on in the world, but it doesn't have to be that. It could be you're taking leadership on some type of area in your life. It says you have come into your own power. Now is the time to take the lead of a situation and be strong. Using the power of intentions, be clear with your purpose and define where you are heading. Yeah, so it's also like you're making sure that you're being very clear, because maybe if you're manifesting something right now, you want to be very crystal clear on what it is, like the words that you're speaking, what it is that you're trying to call into your life. Peace. Oh my gosh. Yes. It says the gentle nature of the dolphin reminds you to look for the good in everyone and strive to bring peace to your life and those around you. Trust your instincts and intuition rather than overthinking things. And let me just say, peace, you know, sometimes it's a fight to get peace, right? It is something that is worked towards, right? I feel like this is something you really had to struggle to get. I really do feel that. It's like maybe you had to step away from a crowd, because I know with dolphins, they can travel like in with their groups and everything. and Zebras as well, but there's something about you kind of like leaving a pact of something, or going against the grain with something. Or maybe it's even like an idea or an opinion. I don't know. Maybe someone here is like in a very, like maybe you have one viewpoint and then everyone around you has another viewpoint, right? And it's like to even speak what you feel or what you believe, or even just being you, right? It could even be a sense of identity. I mean, happy Pride Month. It's, as I'm filming, it's Pride Month. But maybe there's something of like, you could be in a very, I'm just using this as an example, but maybe you're in a very Bible Belt or very, I don't know, like very closed-minded type of family, or closed-minded type of community, or closed-minded type of whatever. And it's like there's not many people accepting of you or your beliefs or your identity or who you are. Like say, you know, like if you are LGBTQ, or there's something here where it's like, I'm getting almost like a black sheep, an outcast, someone that is viewed it's like viewed, I'm seeing like social pariah or something, you know. It's like maybe you were like cast out from somewhere, you were rejected in some way, shape or form, but it's almost like this really kickstarted you onto a path of self-discovery, on a path of stepping into your own power, not just stepping into it, but really owning it, claiming that power, and finding peace, finding balance within yourself. And maybe that's something you still actively do in your life. Or maybe, again, like I was talking, I mean, protests and everything, you could be someone that's out there really fighting for fairness, right? Fighting for justice, fighting for love. And I mean, you hear that all the time, like peace and love, but it's like that true, like, what could be better than peace and love? Like, why would you not want to strive for that? You know what I mean? Like, why? But again, everyone's gonna have their own path, everyone's gonna do their own thing. Any final messages, Holy Spirit? Any final messages? I really feel there's, because I'm getting globally, like the energy of like a rubber band being pulled or stretched like elastic. Also, I apologize. I catch myself saying like all the time. I don't know if it's the California girl in me, but I really have to work on that. Six of Swords, moving away. Something has got to give. That's what I'm hearing in my head with the rubber band and the elastic. Something's got to give. It cannot just go one extreme way. Like there's got to be a balance. So something here is about to like snap and ricochet. Like not ricochet, what is it? Snap and I don't know. But something here is about to take a full, like there's gonna be some type of like switch in direction or some type of massive energetic shift. I don't know if this is like a swayed opinion or there's a collectively a large, I don't know if this is like a big agreement on like a lot of people come to an agreement on something, or there's like a very big shift in opinion. Like I'm seeing like energy snapping from one to the next. So I don't know what that is, but there's movement. Like there's, it's almost like the wind in your sails. Something's moving forward. I don't know, y'all. I'm really, let's see. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So you could be traveling. Maybe you yourself are moving. I know, like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm moving soon. So maybe you're moving, you're relocating, or there's just, again, it's gonna feel like a shift. Something's changing, moving away from something. Connect this to your own personal life, connect it globally if you want to. take it however it resonates for you, but something is shifting. There is a shift in energy to whoever is watching this video. The Six of Swords is about moving away from something, okay? And he's not even looking back. You could be surrounded by a very loyal friend right now, or maybe maybe it's just you and your dog, you and your cat, you and your hamster, girl, I don't know. Or it's like you have a very tight-knit group of friends. There's not, like, you are someone that is very loyal. I'm seeing the, is that a border collie? I don't know. Girl, I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. But yeah, you're moving away from the storms. They're literally, you see how it looks perilous in the back, right? It looks ominous. All the clouds, all the like thunder, lightning. It's like moving away from that type of energy, from that hardship, moving towards peace, moving towards structure, moving towards balance. That's what I'm seeing for you guys right now in your energy. That's what I'm seeing collectively, like as a collective energy. There's this longing to move towards, in directions towards peace, in directions towards, I'm hearing like equilibrium. So I don't know. I'm gonna leave it there. I have to get ready for work, but I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the day, the evening, wherever you're at. Stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed. Please stay safe if you're out there protesting. I know that there's almost protests like every day. Or if you're protesting in different ways, if you're protesting with art, if you're protesting with, there was an example of that woman who sang at, was it the Dodgers? I don't know. She was saying at some sports event, and she sang the, is it Star Spangled Banner? Oh my God, so sorry, Star Spangled Banner. But she sang it in Spanish, and they told her not to, even though there's really no legitimate reason other than what's going on right now. So she still sang it in Spanish. Period. Like, that is a form of protest. It's not conforming. It's not conforming to fear. It's not conforming to the bullshit that they are trying to push onto people. Like, I'm sorry, but there's nothing democratic about masking up your federal agents, like putting them in masks and not giving anyone due process, just like taking people off the streets, taking people in their homes, taking people in their work areas. Like, no, that's not the United States of America. It's just not.
City of Bell in California has literally set the standard with how you need to respond to ICE anytime you see them invade your community trying to kidnap people. Not only was it community members, and a lot of community members, when you look up the videos, it's so many people, but we're talking about police officers that were there to protect the undocumented community, to support the protesters that were essentially making sure that ICE was not arresting anyone. And the fire department, the fire truck literally showed up, blocked ICE. They basically weren't letting ICE leave because they weren't allowing them to arrest anyone. They were blocking ICE from leaving, which I know most of the videos they run them off, which did eventually happen. ICE basically managed to get the hell out of there. It was running over curbs to be able to get out of there because they were terrified for their life. Okay, enough of me talking. Let's roll the clip. The fire truck literally pushing them out. Everyone came together. This 100% is the standard because, in my opinion, if you are showing up, not identifying yourself, and kidnapping people right before your eyes for your own safety, you need to identify yourself. For all we know, you are a regular fucking person just trying to kidnap someone, and community members are gonna do what they have to do to protect themselves and others. City of Bell, all I gotta say is y'all set the standard. You guys gave me hope. My goodness.
The people don't accept that. Maybe there's certain people in power, institutions that want to implement that want to implement force and want to implement, I don't know if you guys saw a video of that trigger happy I don't know if it was a cop or ICE or whatever, but they shot a someone was just reporting. It was a journalist. I think it was from Australia. And they just fucking shot her. So not all of them. I know that. I know it's not all, but there are a lot of people right now that are very fucking trigger happy. They're very emboldened. They feel very, they feel very emboldened to behave in barbaric ways, in undemocratic ways, in unconstitutional ways, because they see that the person in power is doing the exact same thing. And it's just no. I'm telling you right now, the majority of the American people, it is not part of the United States of America. It's not democratic for masked federal agents to just kidnap people off the streets and then not give them due process. It's just not. I mean, argue with the fucking moon, bitch. I don't know what to tell you. That's just not. Go look at the Constitution if you're confused. I don't know why you would be. Go read it. Understand your rights. Yeah. It is what it is. We'll leave it there. Have a beautiful rest of the day, like I said, and stay safe, stay hydrated, and I will see you guys next time. It might be a little bit different. I really do want to take you guys on like the journey of like moving and getting my place situated. I have so many different ideas for this channel. So I will keep you guys updated, and I just really wish the best for you guys. I hope you guys, I always say this, like I'm repeating myself so many times, but I really, really do wish you guys the best. Wishing just amazing things for you guys, all the blessings and all the happiness, good health. And yeah, if you're, like I said, if you're able to contribute or even just light a candle, y'all. Light a candle for the spirits, just the human suffering going on right now. I don't know. There's something that's like, if you're able to put that into your work, into your practice, every little bit helps, you know. I ain't trying to be like thoughts and prayers. Listen. But we know energy, we know manifestation works. So I'm gonna go now because I'm just rambling. Have a beautiful day, guys, and I'll see you next time. Hope you treat it as you treat others. Bye.